North Node in the 4th house. North Node in the 4th house can be a very frustrating, a very difficult, a very problematic placement. Anytime the North Node is in the Kendra houses, which is the 1, 4, 7 and 10 house, the 1st, 4th, 7th and 10th house in the horoscope, it can give you a lot of trouble. Why? Because the Kendra houses, they represent the 4 pillars of our life. Which is what? The self, which is the 1st house, our relationships, which is the 7th house, our inner life, private life, home, which is the 4th house, our career, status, public recognition, which is the 10th house, karma, 10th house. Anytime Rahu is in one of these placements, you are sure to get a lot of frustration in life. Because there is an important task for you to do which you do not know how to do. And you do not know how to do it because the soul has no prior experience with that area. Through previous lifetimes, it has not learned how to do those things. In this lifetime, it's on the top of its priority list. But without the know-how, you're quite often going to fall flat on your face in trying to achieve those things. In this placement, Rahu is going to frustrate you when it comes to inner satisfaction, inner happiness. Somehow, some way, things are going to fall apart, break down. There will be chaos at home. Maybe even growing up, you have encountered a lot of chaos at home. Maybe your family moved around quite a bit. Maybe there was always some fighting going on at home. Maybe you just lived in an unsafe neighborhood. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, he has this placement, and you might know if you've, because he's a pretty famous person, you might know that he got evicted at the age of 12. That's when he was staying with his family in Hawaii and he got evicted. And that has stuck with him, that experience has stuck with him. This placement can also give you a deep attachment with the mother and the motherland. Once again, taking the example, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He gifted his mother a house as soon as he started making a lot of money. Even the energy drink, I think, that he has launched, Zoa, it has a lot of Hawaiian sort of markings, background and branding to it. So he's deeply connected with his Hawaiian roots. A lot of people say that if you have North Node in the 4th house, if you want to stabilize your life, go as far away from the home as possible. That's not really the truth. To really understand a placement, you have to understand the essence of that placement. You have to understand what are you being communicated to by Rahu. Rahu here in the 4th shows that in this lifetime, your soul has chosen to focus on inner happiness, to focus on comfort, stability, security. Maybe in previous lifetimes you were too focused on career, status, public recognition, fame, duty. In this lifetime, that is not going to give you satisfaction. So if you came to this video thinking I'm going to give you some magical advice on how to excel in your career, the best advice I'm going to give you is keep your goals about your personal life at the forefront. If you want a great car, you want a great car. Own up to that. Don't think how it's going to come. First of all, focus that I want a great car. I want a Mercedes. That's what I'm working for. I'm going to go out. Whoever's going to give me the most money, I'll work. And that's it. If that job is not giving me satisfaction, I'll change my job. Be ready to do whatever you need to do from a service perspective because you've got Ketu in the 10th. Your job, your work, your public image is not supposed to give you satisfaction. You're supposed to get that satisfaction within. That's the essence of this placement. Your soul has chosen in this lifetime to focus more on the happiness that is cultivated within. So this can be a deeply spiritual placement. This can be a placement that is great in terms of connecting with your emotions and channelizing it in your work. No wonder you see a lot of entertainers, a lot of artists with this placement. I think Kevin Costner has this placement. I'm pretty sure he does. Reese Witherspoon as well is one of the people who has this placement. Frank Sinatra also maybe. So there's a bunch of artists, entertainers with this placement. Paul Walker also, I think he has this placement. Had this placement. This is a placement which is pushing you to build your home as your fortress, to become self-sustaining. It is not separating you from people like Rahu in the first wood. Rahu in the fourth is saying, look, the best furniture in the world, the best cars in the world, the biggest mansion in the world, the best drapes, the best bed sheets, the best bed and all of those things. None of this can give you satisfaction if you do not have satisfaction within. So any decision you take in life needs to be deeply connected with what gives you inner peace. When Rahu mahadasha comes along, a lot of people lose their houses with this placement. A lot of people start encountering heart problems as well. A lot of people have their cars repossessed in this period. Why? Because the job of Rahu is to drag you out of your comfort zone and throw you into the deep end of the pool to show you how to swim, to show you that you can swim. This is what you come here to do. So if you are settling in life, settling just for the sake of security of a job, just for the sake of security of your reputation, just for the sake of security of your career, Rahu mahadasha comes along, there are a lot of I don't want to scare you guys. Rahu mahadasha comes along, there are a lot of difficult surprises waiting for you because of this placement. But if you've been prioritizing your life in the right way, Rahu mahadasha comes along, there you get your Mercedes, your Lamborghini, there you get your big mansion, there you move to foreign lands and get that big house by the beach. Your focus should always be towards the home with this placement. That's the golden rule here. If you're earning 6 figures, these days that's pretty common, by the way. But let's say you're earning, 2-3 lakh rupees, or I think that translates into maybe $3,000 or such, something of that vicinity, $2,500, $3,000. If you're earning that much money, let's say, and you have a great job in India, right? And deep within you're not satisfied because you want to move to Goa. You want to live in a bungalow there. You want to do yoga in the morning, make videos, go out on the beach for a walk, come back, paint, do some pottery work, pull out some tarot cards or things like that. Do it. Do it. You cannot imagine the level of abundance waiting for you if you just begin to prioritize your inner peace with this placement. This placement can also make you great as a person in the food and beverage industry, as a person in the hospitality industry, as a person who understands conveniences, as a person who understands comfort. For example, Steve Jobs had this placement. Look at all the conveniences that he's invented. From the modern smartphone to, that MP3 player that he invented, I don't even remember the name, that was so long ago. iPod. To the sleek designs on the Mac. Another thing that this placement can do for you, Jordan Peterson is another person, great scholar, psychologist. You should Google him, great guy. He also has this placement and he's a scholar. He spent a lot of time teaching at a university. The fourth house also corresponds to institutions. So you can probably spend a lot of time with institutions as a teacher, as a professor, or as a tenured professor, or as a resident doctor, things of that sort. Property business can be great for you. You can start your own bread and breakfast. You can start your own, Airbnb business. Rent out a spare room or a spare floor. Start your own small cafe, garage business, boutique, greenhouses. These are all of the things that you can naturally do, connecting with your comforts. And also, when it comes to work, just look at work as a place where you go to serve. Okay, I want this. How am I going to get this? Okay, I'm going to have to go out and I have to serve people. That's it. No wonder that with this placement, you will often see great politicians, great leaders, because they can have a lot of obsession towards improving the motherland, improving the home, improving the country. They will give such amazing speeches from the heart, express their emotions in such a way that they will have the most enigmatic personalities, great following. Okay, so with that, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel so that you never miss any video that I upload. Push the bell icon so that you'll be notified every single time I post. Thank you so much for watching. If you want a personal session with me, check out the link given in the description box. Thank you so much. Take care. Adios.